thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. And now the count is even.
1-0.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Sale ready. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trey Turner.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball,
wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. J.T. Realmuto steps in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bounced out to short. Guillorme to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill for the Phillies, number 39. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Luis Guillorme.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Off the plate, ball
outside. 1-0. Looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone!
Took on a big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. And now Bryce Harper. As the lefty gets to work. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Fastball for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And that one hammered. Kelman going back on this one. Out of here. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Edmundo Sosa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley. And the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball could be 2. Turner, 1 at second, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sosa drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Down the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Sale back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunts it in the air. Fires to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. His 23rd of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. And now it is J.T. Realmuto. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
on the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 4-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Here's Jerry Kelnick. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Outside low. Ball 1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Center field. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0-for-1 after striking out looking to start the game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. A little bit high. And 1-1. That one lifted to left. Kwan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. And he deals. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. On its way to the corner, Kelnick on the move. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That clips the zone. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Sale delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And Sale deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The lefty fires. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the grab. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quiet. Bottom four. And now the shortstop, Luis Guillorme. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One and two now. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. But foul. Another 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. One away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One down. Austin Riley mixed up for the Braves. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses. And that's ball 2. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4. Back at Truist Park. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Outside corner, there's a strike. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Backed off the plate that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lopez warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. ground ball, Austin Riley. Over to first, and that is the inning. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. As they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Atlanta. So here's Murphy now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Inside just missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kelman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's in there. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The Braves trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Harris in the box again, takes a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball at the middle, that's a base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Bummer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. And that is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he completely covered that pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner of the plate. His shoulder stayed square. He got to it, got around it, and got it up in the air. Nice home run.
And up to the plate is J.T. Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now here is Harper. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Harper retired. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Out to short. Throws to first, and Castellanos is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Martin stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Kelnick pulls that one down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
And that's in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here is Matt Olson. Breaking ball in there for a strike. This one popped up. Sosa moving under this one. 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's in there. Strike one. The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. They're down 3 in a row. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ozuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next offering is outside. The Phils leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one in the air. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Charlie Morton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball on the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here is Sosa to the plate. The pitch. Bounce to third. Riley gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Splits the plate. 0-1. Morton, multi-time all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one not close. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swing and a pop-up. Riley has this one sized up. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryson Stott. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 30, Gregory Soto.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And here it comes.
One ball.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves down by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 9th homer of the year. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Right side. Stop. Throw to first is in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Turner now. Morton back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. These 2 offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swinging a foul straight back. And now it's even up.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He swings and fouls one off. That's out to center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now the catcher up to hit, J.T. Realmuto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Guillorme. The pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's outside. Ball 1. Strong in his 9th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The Braves trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. 3-0.
3-0.
Ripped towards third. They get the out on Acuna. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a foul ball. Now 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan heads after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Bryce Harper. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Jimenez checks over to first, and he's back. Righty to the plate. Harper runs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runner goes again. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
The 17th, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. That smash towards center. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pitching for Philadelphia, number 24, Jordan Westburg.
First offering, and it just misses. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Now staying in the game on defense, Jordan Westburg. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here, Jose Alvarado.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here is Austin Riley. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Pitch misses outside. 1-1. That one in there across the letters. The pitch. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Ozuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2, Tim.
And now 2-2. And another ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings here and blasts one left field. Oh, moving back. Get out of town.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Ozzy Albies. Foul ball there. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Our final line score